Hey, what is up guys? It is Rohan Rest Gaming R here, and today I have another Infamous 2 video for you guys. So this is going to be my 16th installment of my complete walkthrough, or Mission 14, The Sacrifice. So this is right where we left off after completing, Powering Up Ascension Parish, or whatever that was called. That weird named mission. And, so as you saw Zeke right there, he said some girl from the slums was going to be sacrificed by some militia, or by some beasts or whatever. Just go ahead and head over to the coordinates, take out some militia guys on the way, if you have to. These tartar things sometimes get so annoying because you have to hit the grenade behind it. Sure, you guys can do it though. That guy was still alive. Who knew? Oh, okay, so this mission is actually very interesting. You meet for the first time the Devourer. It's just like some huge beast. Like if you guys remember the Ravagers from a couple videos back, that weird mold thing, filthy ass mole monster. That's what Cole called it. This thing's basically like 20 times worse. A lot harder to kill. Just more of an ass in general. Filthy monster. And that comes at the end though. That's the thing that the girl is going to be sacrificed to, where we're heading to right now. Here's another squad of militia for me to whoop. So let's start. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Grenade party. I feel like that I've gotten grenade party tons of times now. So if you guys remember Infamous 1, I feel like the militia are a lot easier to kill than the Reapers. The Reapers kept avoiding you and everything. Anyway, right there I hit Guardian, which means my karma rank has increased, which means I get new powers unlocked. So if this happens to you around this time, you can go ahead and head to the menu and pimp out whatever you want. I'm just going to skip what I did there. I just basically changed around some of my moves. You reveal some others also. It doesn't mean you unlock them, but revealing them means you know what their name is. So when you do unlock it, you know what it is, etc. So right here is the mission start. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this mission. After taking out group of militia. Group of militia here. Ooh, I accidentally hit that woman. Ah, she had it coming. These shield guys, if you ever get stuck with them, you can just melee right through their shield. Unlike the riot shield in Call of Duty, you couldn't do that. So anyway, I'll go ahead and start this mission. And you will hear a woman shouting, "Help, somebody help." So just go ahead over to the coordinates and you'll end up going into the swamp area. You will come across some of the bird crocodile freaks. Right there I get knocked into the water. And for a second I was just thinking, I'll let myself die, you know, maybe I can restart. Nope, I had to go through all that torture. And then I decided to jump out. These guys follow suit, and I'm just gonna take out my amp and destroy them. So unlike the militia, I just recently noted this. These guys will not like after you get the takedown, they'll just be dead. There's no like they're not gonna be wounded, and then you can kill them again for wounded kill. That 1+1 bonus XP. They're just gonna be flat out dead. So that lowers your XP, what you know. Doesn't matter, it's just 1 point. So there you see a woman hanging by like a tree with some vines and stuff. So you're just gonna go ahead and run over there. You may encounter some other swamp beasts along the way. So Uncle Orochi is a pretty prominent figure. You will encounter him more as you progress through the game. Right here, some more swamp beasts jump out before you're able to free the woman. Now you just go ahead and shock the vine veins, and she will be free.
We gotta find Uncle Orochi.
Why?
He's like you. He ain't afraid to fight the militia.
So go ahead and follow her. She was going to take you to her uncle, who is a man who enjoys fighting the militia just like us. There will be a ton of swamp beasts along the way. So just take out your amp, or just blast them with grenades or your bolts or whatever you want. Just get them out of the way. Look at that fail swinging at the air. I was just cornering that guy into the corner. Into that house. And the finishing moves are pretty sick, but as I think I said in another video, they do get better when you unlock the like level 3 ones. They're really cool. Latching your amp around some guy's neck and doing like a 360. It's one of my favorite finishers. So there's a dude with an RPG here. You can go ahead and take him out if you desire. Look at this fail. Missed like, oh, and then I get DI'd. What a fail. I think she's gonna almost take that blow there for me. So I'm gonna take that guy out. There's another guy with an RPG here. Take him out. And just keep on following. Oh, there's a dead drop you can get here. If you take down that bird, you can collect that dead drop. You don't have to, but you can if you want. And then just keep on following the girl. So she runs really slowly. She's like pretty much walking. So that's one thing. It's pretty annoying. And I feel like these beasts' face remind me a lot of Kratos from God of War. I mean, I don't know why. I've never seen one like close up because they're always trying to attack you and stuff. But literally, I feel like they look like the way they're bald, and I think they have like a red stripe on their face. I don't know. They do look like Kratos. Except Kratos doesn't obviously have those arms and freak features. And they can one thing they knock you back pretty far if they hit you. So you should watch out for that. If there's a ton of groups chasing you, if there's a group chasing after you, just throw a grenade a little bit in front of you, and that will hit them, because by the time they run, they'll run straight into the grenade, because they're pretty dumb. So there's only 4 left here, so I decided to whip out my amp and go on an amping spree. Amplify my powers. Oh, I'm so punny. Amplify my powers. And just go ahead and follow her. Keep on following her. So there's not much to talk about in this video. I haven't been uploading that much. There's a ton of stuff I like. Okay, no. The most important reason, these 20-minute and so videos take like 3 hours to export for my movie. Literally, my longest video so far was just 24 minutes. Took from 4 o'clock yesterday, from 4 o'clock I think to 7:30. 3 hours 30 minutes. And so that pissed me off, and then took like another additional 30 minutes to upload straight to YouTube because it took like such a long time to process and all. Anyway, enough talking about my issues.
They're friends. Rebels. They work for my uncle.
Oh, you're gonna have to go ahead and heal these guys, or bad karma, kill them. It's your choice. I think it'll affect how Sarah thinks of you. Sarah is the woman's name. But if you do heal these guys, they will help you fight. As you see, one of them has an RPG and is just blasting away at the militia. A couple of them have pistols. And so they'll help just like the police in that other mission. Not that much, but taking out the occasional guy. So I'm sorry, I just take joy in knocking people over in this game because literally they fall at every single time you touch them. Did you see right here? Okay, I think I'm done. Anyway, a cutscene's about to ensue where you meet Uncle LaRoche right inside this square. Kind of like a redneck or something, Uncle LaRoche. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut off right here.
Sarah! Sarah!
It was so horrible. They tried to feed me to it.
Oh, I understand why the militia is making these sacrifices, but not with my kin.
What? You knew about this?
All right, you'll understand when you're older.
I will not!
Now don't... Sarah, you bring with you.
He saved me. There were hundreds of those monsters. He fought them all. He can do stuff like you never seen.
The demon of Empire City.
Oh, easy. We both want the same thing here. Pretty much. You want the militia out of your house? I'm tired of getting shot at. What do you say we work together?
It's here!
Hey, look, you don't have to prove that you're brave. That thing's too damn big.
Yeah.
Even for you.
Yeah.
Do what I'm doing. Run!
Here we go.
Cole pretty much says it's too big in my ass. He's gonna go ahead and combat that big ass filthy monster. And it is exactly what its name says it is. It is a devourer. As you see, it sticks its pink tongue out and grabs cars and people and sucks them in. And occasionally shoots acid balls, as so, and just melts a bunch of stuff. At the beginning, you just have to hit it a couple of times and it's going to start following you. And that's basically what you need. The strategy is to just follow it around the circle. And hit it in its mouth. Whenever it opens its mouth. Just shoot it all into its mouth. Sorry. Okay, so the only time it opens its mouth is when it's doing that, and also when it's about to shoot its acid balls, just like the Ravager had from the previous video. So the strategy is to just get a couple shots off right before it releases its. But when it does that move, when it just opens its mouth to yawn or something, go ahead and fire at it a bunch of times. I wouldn't suggest using alpha grenades. They're not effective unless you get it inside the mouth, and they don't even do that much damage. So just get a couple shots off before it shoots its acid balls, and then run from them. And then just keep repeating the strategy. It'll just follow you around the circle, as I said. So it makes for an easy fight. One thing you can do is get it stuck behind that middle part right there, but I doubt it will, because you'll eventually have to move around in circles. So note that every single other part of its body is plated in metal, so that it'll not be effective to just like shoot at it in any other place. You have to hit it square in the mouth once it's, and only when it's open, because it does have metal plating around its mouth. If you need to recharge, there's a ton of lampposts and recharging areas around the area. Don't stray too far from the Devourer, otherwise I think you have to restart from the part where you first start fighting him. And if you die, there's no checkpoints in his health. You're going to have to restart playing from the part where you first see him walk into the central part of New Moraes. So there's not too much to this fight. It's just like all just shooting, rolling, and running out of the way, and then recharging. Pretty much similar to the Ravager fight, except this guy is a hell of a lot bigger. Not much to commentate over. Gotta give me a good mission where I can make fun of. Still like my favorite one, purple dude running around in a purple suit with a flashlight. It's the best mission to make fun of. Trying to think of some jokes about this guy. See, that's just the sign of a bad comedian. Tries to come. He has to take time. Oh, that was a direct impact in the face. That's what she said. He got hit by his acid balls. Okay, I think I'm done. Anyway, yeah, just keep shooting at this thing. Nice, interesting fight. I probably should skip ahead this video, but too lazy to pause the recording, otherwise I gotta start it again. There's also a blast shard in the middle. At this time of the video, I hated blast shards. Not hated them, I was just too lazy to collect them. So I am a lazy kid. But I suggest you do it if you want to increase your energy storage and don't want to recharge that much, especially helpful in boss battles. I think that guy just avoided my alpha grenade. He like literally sidestepped to the side. So I think it's around here. I'm gonna kill him. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thumbnails left. I'm actually counting by thumbnails now. This is getting sad. I'm just waiting for this fight to end. I mean, you can use your pincer bolts or alpha bolts, but I really do suggest using your precision bolts. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm sure you unlock them by now. I think you have. But if you don't know how, just hit up on the D-pad. It's just basically like a sniper rifle, except with energy. So right there, he dies, finally. 11th thumbnail. So it's gonna look pretty nasty, and it's gonna melt and give you like 100 XP, I believe. No XP? That's pretty cold. Well, I think we did get some actually. So now you're gonna have the support of LaRoche. You and LaRoche are gonna be allies for a little while in the game, and he is going to help you out a fair amount. So this is a good opportunity to heal some people, or fail by accidentally arc restraint, accidentally. But anyway, that is the mission. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And next video, Infamous 2 Part 17.